a master plan community in Leland, North Carolina, and it is also 10 minutes from downtown historic Wilmington. And the house that I'm in right now, we're doing a preview. It's 1715 South Stillwood. This house is for sale at $749,500, and it is a little over 3,100 square feet, and it is all on one floor. No stairs. In fact, it's slab on grade and really easy to get into. This house was built by Fogelman and Associates in 2009, and the house, I'm in the kitchen. Of course, you can see I'm in the kitchen. This is a massive kitchen. We got countertops all around. The garage is right down the way here, and so is the laundry room. It's a split plan, so the primary bedroom's on the other side, and the guest bedrooms are essentially on the other side of the kitchen wall right here. So since we're in the kitchen, why don't we just start with the kitchen and let you take a look and see what we've got here. So look at all that cabinet space, tons. So refrigerator will convey. You got a built-in microwave, built-in oven. This is a gas community, so you got natural gas, and it is vented out. And you've got lots of great drawers in the home. And again, right through that door will be the garage, and there's something really cool in there that I'll show you. Something you just don't typically see. Hey, this is St. Patrick's Day, so if anybody comes to the open house, they get a shot of whiskey. This is a dining nook right here. And this door goes out into the Grand Lanai. And when I say grand, because it's huge, it's massive. It's about 500 square feet. All right, so note that we did some repair on the floor, and that will be sanded and stained. The entire floor, everything will be sanded and stained in the next few days. Nice island. Gas fireplace. I'm in the living room now. 16-foot ceilings here. Look at all that lighting. Look at all the windows. Big, tall, 8-foot windows with transoms above it. So as you come through the front door, you've got formal dining room there, and then you've got a great big study den right here. Plantation shutters everywhere in the entire house. Got a medallion over the chandelier. Double crown molding, tray ceiling. So study there, dining room there. I'm in the living room here. And breakfast nook is over there. Big, big kitchen. Let's go into the master bedroom. So you kind of have like a hallway entrance coming into the master bedroom. So these doors will also access out onto the covered porch. Got plantation shutters everywhere. Tray ceiling, transom leading into the master bathroom. Pocket door here. Then you've got the kind of a split his and hers closet. Neat little hanging rack. Got some pretty cool hooks. Some tie rack. Nice big shower. Transom window up above, nice tile shower. Do we have anybody on right now, Linus? Hey, for those of you that are joining us, thank you. I am in Brunswick Forest, and I am in 1715 South Stillwood. We're doing a walkthrough on this house. It's 3150 square feet, and all on one level. There is no basements no stairs anywhere in the house. And we are just taking a quick preview through the house. I'll go to the garage here in a second. So split plan. I was just over in the master bathroom or bedroom, and then you've got this guest bedroom here, which has direct access to the bathroom. It's really cool sink, huh? Beautiful cabinetry, nice tile floors. This is your standard tub, hardwood floors. Now, these are not just your normal hardwood floors. These are site finished hardwood floors. You'll see when we go out into the garage. So this is oak floor that is sanded and finished. So very, very nice flooring. Okay, here in the other guest bedroom, and ceiling fan. This door leads out into the lanai, and this door leads out into the lanai. So this room here is basically an ensuite, since it has its own private bathroom. Okay, let's step outside. This room here is about 500 square feet. It's huge. And has final easy breeze windows. So these slide up and down. And you've got the Sunbrella material shades that pull down. And you also have a heating and cooling unit right there. It'll heat and cool this entire room right here. With the door, here we go. So one of the other nice features about this home is it's on a very private backyard. So you can't see a house. Very, very quiet, very private. Big hedge right over there giving you privacy. Beautiful magnolia tree. Now I see a fence over there, but it's still, I mean, you just are not seeing people's back lanais. And it's a very, very private back here. Coming back into the living room. House is about 3,100 square feet. So if I'm at the front door, what do I see? For those of you that are on chat, if you're not familiar with the coast of North Carolina and would like to learn more, you can visit our website at retire2nc.com. That's with a numeral 2, retire2nc.com. Certainly subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're doing previews all the time. We're doing tours through Wilmington. We're doing tours on Holden Beach. We're doing tours on, well, you name the beach. We're going to do a tour on it. And if you'd like to receive our coastal guidebook, it's a big binder of information, maps, and all kinds of information, tax information, everything. So if you'd like to have a copy of that, drop your email into the chat. We'll be happy to send that out free of charge. So the front yard, something very spectacular about the front yard. And then I'll go into the garage. It's raining. So that is a park over there. So the house that's on the other side of the park, that's almost 200 yards back over there. And so no house immediately out front. Got a nice, beautiful covered front porch here. It's an all brick home. All right, we'll walk into the garage. There's something really cool that I'm going to show you. I've never seen it in, oh, here we are, laundry room. Okay, got a utility sink, very handy. Pantry here. Then you've got a utility closet here. Coming out into the garage. See, here's the flooring. So we've got extra flooring, and it's solid oak. So then after you lay it, then you sand it, then or do a final sand on it, and then you stain it. Here, what we have is a heated and conditioned storage room here. Now, what's interesting about that, okay, see, there's the vent. Building codes have changed, so you are no longer permitted to have a heated and cooled storage room in your garage. Here you have the pull down to get up into the attic, and here you have so much easier to get your boxes up and down rather than trying to push them through that little scuttle hole. So very handy feature on this. I'm going to do another video on where to buy one and how much does it cost. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can learn more and more tips about buying real estate, managing a home, all kinds of things we'll be doing. So that was the first run through on this house. This is Chris Creekmore Realty Group. It's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Does anybody have a question? Please let me know. Just drop it into chat and I'll be happy to answer any questions about Brunswick Forest, about buying real estate, about live stream video. Whatever you have a question for, I'll be happy to answer, or certainly about this house. Or tell me how you're going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. We'll have this done, and it'll be beautiful after we get it all done. It's thunder and lightning outside. I can see the wow, that was one heck of a lightning bolt. It flashed up that whole wall. That's crazy. For like over a second. I hope you guys are safe wherever you're at. Okay, doing this live stream on a little handheld device made by DJI. And if nobody has any, Linus, how many people are on right now? Okay, if nobody has a question, I'm going to switch over to a GoPro. We're going to live stream this very same house on GoPro. And so you'll be able to stay on the same link, but we're going to switch to a different camera and then be right back. So stay tuned, and we look forward to seeing you on the next round. Okay, are we live? No. We're live. Hey, this is Chris Creekmore Realty Group, and I am in 1715 South Stillwood in Brunswick Forest. This is a house for sale. It's 3,100 square feet, 31 and some change, 100 square feet, and all on one floor, built slab on grade, no steps getting in. I mean, we're talking about a tiny little bump to get into the house. So great access into the house. This is a split floor plan. Primary bedroom is over there. Behind the kitchen wall, there's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So one ensuite and one bedroom that kind of has it's direct access into the bathroom. So great for guests. Awesome home for guests. This home, it backs up to a wooded, forested area. So very nice private property. I'll point out real quick a few features of the house, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about how I'm live streaming and what equipment that I'm using. So full dining room there, and study in right there. So I am again, I'm at Brunswick Forest, and I'm live streaming in a house built in 2009 for sale, $749,500. So I'm live streaming to the open public, and I have an assistant who I have my earbud in, so I can hear my assistant telling me how many people are on the live stream. And so I am using one iPad and one laptop to kind of track what we're doing here. And so this one here is showing me what that my live stream is on right over here, and then the iPad is what I use to actually connect the camera with. Oh, I forgot. I'm using this one. Too many cameras. Okay, all right. Let me start from scratch. Let me tell you what we're doing here. All right, we are live streaming, and we're live streaming a house, 1715 South Stillwood, and we do a lot of virtual open houses with this equipment. And so I've got an iPad that is that I'm actually connected to GoPro. I'm using a GoPro, and then I also have my laptop, and that's how I access the YouTube Studio, so that we can use a very specific link that will connect onto the channel, so that we can see the live stream feed right there. And we can also see, I can see what you're seeing if I have a YouTube account. And then also you would need to have a camera that allows you to live stream. And that's a DJI. So I've been using that one a little bit earlier. And then this is a GoPro, you can't see it, but it's a GoPro that I use that allows me to live stream. So in order to do that, you also need a few apps on your phone or your iPad, whichever you're going to use. So I use, there's a DJI app that I use and a quick app that I use for the GoPro. And both of these are necessary in order to actually hit the button for live stream. So after a little bit of learning curve, it's really not that difficult to do, but certainly very handy and lots of great applications with live stream. There's lots of cameras that you could use. I like the features of the GoPro. One for its mounting ability to go on the top of my car, drive through Wilmington, drive through certain areas, and also to preview neighborhoods, drive through. I'm going to do a preview through a big community called St. James. I'll use my GoPro mounted onto my car when I do that. So handy thing to do to have the live stream cameras. And I'm 60 years old and I can figure it out. So if I can figure it out, you guys can figure it out too. So while I'm, Linus, do we have anybody on right now? So do a quick preview again of the home. As I come through the front door, this home is located in a neighborhood called Walden, which is one of the premier neighborhoods in Brunswick Forest. That's a private park right across the street there. And big heavy door coming in. As you come in the front door, we've got a formal dining room here. Nice inlaid. These are site finished floors. So in fact, here you can see that we've replaced a bunch of boards right there, and we're going to get that sanded and stained, and then redo the entire floor all the way back to the guest bedroom and into the study. Massive study with plantation shutters. And this is a huge room. It's like a 20 by 22 room, massive. Gas burning fireplace, built-ins. The primary bedroom's over there. Of course, I was in the kitchen. Like I'm losing connection. Okay, should be back. Okay, and nice backsplash. So guest bedroom here, plantation shutters, direct access, private direct access to the bathroom, and then you also have your access here from the hallway coming into the bathroom. And then this is an ensuite with direct access out onto the lanai. Again, plantation shutters, private walk-in shower. That door also goes right out to the lanai, so if you want to have a hot tub, it's great access. It's a massive lanai here. This is like 500 square feet with vinyl easy breeze windows, so that protects from wind, pollen, rain, and then you could also slide them all the way up, and then you have essentially a screen. Covered. It's raining, so and lightning. Come back in. Go over to the primary bedroom real quick. Nice hallway entrance into the primary bedroom. This is a huge bedroom. You can put 2 king beds in here. Really big. And then you also have access again out onto the covered porch. Pocket door, closing the closet. And this side is bigger than this side, so you guys can flip a coin. Transom. And coming into the bathroom, nice big, huge shower, grab bars, and also 2 shower heads. Back. Okay, so just take a quick run down through the laundry room. You got utility sink, pantry, wooden shelves, another kind of a more utility closet there. You can have another refrigerator down there if you wanted. You've got more storage right here. This is conditioned storage space. And a really, really handy feature. So your garage or your access up into the attic stairs is right there, but how do you get those boxes up there? Is that not handy or what? Okay, this is Chris Creekmore Realty Group at the coast of North Carolina, 1716 South Stillwood in Brunswick Forest. I am no more than 10 minutes from downtown historic Wilmington, and this is a highly amenitized community. There's 3 clubhouses, 3 swimming pools, 1 indoor pool, 3 fitness centers, walking paths, 10 pickleball courts, 5 tennis courts, fitness classes, social gathering classes, all kinds of things that you can get involved with. This is a very highly amenitized community, one that typically, but not age restricted, typically attractive to those that are looking for an active adult community. Great community to get involved with. If you'd like to know more about this house that I'm in, or if you'd like to know more about Brunswick Forest or other active adult communities, you can find us on retire2nc.com. That's a numeral 2, retire2nc.com. And all our communities are broken down. It's a very user-friendly website. You would also be able to see on there, we have an events tab where events like this, we will have posted on there where you can either just link onto it or register. We do webinars. Our next webinar will be on the 25th, and we will be talking about insurance-related things that you need to know if you're going to have a home at the coast of North Carolina. So if you have any questions, certainly drop it into chat. I'll be happy to answer any questions about Brunswick Forest or active adult communities. If you would like to receive our coastal guidebook, we'd be happy to mail it out to you. Just put your email into the chat and we'll mail it out to you. It's a big binder chock full of information about what one would need to know in moving into an active adult community. So I'm going to shift gears and I'm going to kind of talk again about how do you live stream and what equipment do you need when you live stream. So I use 2 different cameras. I'm holding a GoPro right now, but I also have a DJI camera here that I use to, it has better camera. But anyhow, I use both. Both cameras allow me to live stream, or certainly, you know, just create video and put it onto the internet. So when we're live streaming, you could live stream on Facebook, you could live stream on YouTube, and I think there's one other application that you could live stream on. We've been live streaming on YouTube. And so when we live stream on YouTube, the audience that is participating would be able to go onto my live and would be able to see what live programs I've got set up, or actually ones that we've done in the past. But for this application, and if anybody's interested in how do you live stream, what we do is we set up a live link, and then we post information about it, and we can watch that live link right there. But what's more the learning curve, the things to learn about doing a live stream is what settings, because it really is a learning curve to figure out how to do it. But this is the behind the scenes for the live stream that I'm doing right here. And what's required with that is an exact link for it. And so that way I can post that link into, actually the link is right down in here. But we need to post that link. So when you clicked on it, if the audience clicks on it to see it, they actually find there, well, you wouldn't see the link, but the link is right in there. So, and then I am able to watch and see, I'm able to look and see if anybody's chatting. I use the iPad to actually launch the live event, and I do same thing with the DJI. If I was using the DJI, I use it to launch the event to go live, and then I have my assistant. You can't read that. It says Linus. I actually have an earbud in my ear so I can hear Linus tell me how many people are watching. So, kind of a interesting thing, technology that we're using at Creekmore Realty Group. We're doing drive-throughs in communities. We're doing certainly walkthroughs in a house like we're doing right now. And we are also doing drive-throughs through towns, beaches. We'll do Wilmington upcoming, and we'll also be going through a huge master plan community called St. James. So we'll be doing that soon as well. If you go to the website, retire2nc.com, numeral 2, if you go to Retire2NC, look at the events tab, you'll be able to see what upcoming webinars we'll be doing, also what upcoming live events that we're doing, or you can also see that on our YouTube channel, which is at Creekmore Realty Group. So thank you everyone for joining. And again, I'm at 1715 South Stillwood in Brunswick Forest. This house is for sale at $749,500, and it's 3,100 square feet with formal dining room, formal bedroom, a formal office, dedicated office, and 3 bedrooms, no stairs, no steps anywhere. So if anyone doesn't have any questions, I'm going to do this one more time through the DJI camera so that we get a different look at it. And please stay tuned, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell me when. Okay, hey, this is Chris Creekmore, Creekmore Realty Group at the coast of North Carolina. I am at 1715 South Stillwood in a community called Brunswick Forest. It's St. Patrick's Day. Hey, I hope you're going to get your St. Patrick's cheer on. So we're in Brunswick Forest. We're in a neighborhood called Walden, and it's one of the premier neighborhoods in Brunswick Forest. And this home is a little over 3,100 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms and a formal dining room and a huge study, and all on one floor, no stairs anywhere. So let's take a look at this house. In the kitchen, that doorway all the way down the hall, that leads into the garage. So let's go over to the front door. Here's your formal dining room with a medallion above the chandelier. You have plantation shutters everywhere throughout the entire house. These are site finished floors. So you have that inlay there, which is beautiful. These are oak floors that have been sanded, stained, and solid. Well, not 100% solid, but they are very, very high-end flooring. And here you have the study here with, I think we're 12 feet high on the ceiling there, and we're 16 feet high in the living room and 12 feet again in the dining room. Massive living room. This is like a 22 by 20 living room with gas burning fireplace, built-in shelving, 8-foot doors that lead out to, well, actually only one's functioning, but that leads out into the private backyard. Beautiful transoms above there. You can hear with the echo that this is a large home. It is vacant now, for sale for $749,500, a little over 3,100 square feet. The flooring, we had done some repair work right over here, so we're going to get all that sanded and stained, and actually all the floors are going to be resanded and stained. So let's go into the primary bedroom. This is a huge bedroom. Plantation shutters everywhere, okay? So you've got plenty of room for a king bed and end tables before you even get to the window. So plenty of room inside here for the king bed, 2 end tables, and you don't have to put them in front of the window. This door here leads out onto the covered porch. Tray ceiling, transom hallway leading into the primary bedroom or bathroom. So you've got split closet here. This one's slightly smaller than this one, so guess who gets that one? And pocket door here. Nice little for belts and stuff. Really nice, huge bathroom with linen closet here. It's a very deep linen closet. Soaking tub, double vanity, and your step-in tile shower with, you have 2 spray nozzles, shower heads, and private water closet right here. So this is a split plan, and you have your primary bedroom right behind us, and then we're going to walk over and go into the guest side of the home. So as I come through the hall, okay, this leads out into the garage, and so we have a guest bedroom here. So only the guest bedrooms have carpet. Everything else is hardwood flooring. Okay, 3,100 square feet, 1715 South Stillwood in Brunswick Forest is a very amenitized community. So here you have your direct access into the bathroom here, or from the hallway here, coming over to the kitchen there. And then over on this side, you have an ensuite, because this is a private bathroom specific for this bedroom. You have access right out onto the lanai, the covered lanai, so that if you wanted to have a hot tub or something of that nature, you would be able to take your little wet feet and go right in there. This goes into the kitchen. This room here is about 500 square feet. The people who lived in this house before, they had like 2 or 3 couches and one big couch and 2 chairs and a big coffee table, and then they had like a dining table right over there. So they definitely use this space, and you can too. So these are vinyl windows. So it's raining outside today, so we've got them down. But it's also pollen season right now, so we've got them down to protect the furniture. Well, we don't have any furniture in here, but if you had furniture, it would protect your furniture. And then you've got the Sunbrella material shades that pull down. Coming out onto the covered lanai. Very private backyard. Is that not awesome? It is quiet. The rain has stopped. Wonderful. Very private backyard. Coming back into the living room. We'll walk over into the garage so you can see what that's. There's a really cool feature in the garage. Now, before I do that, let me point out this house, again, it's located in a community called Walden. So right across the way over there is a park. So very private area. You don't have a ton of houses, in your front and none in your back. Those houses that you see in the distance are somewhere around 200 yards in the distance. 2-car garage. So if you're just logging in or have been on for a while, to the right of the view screen, you'll see a chat box. If you have any questions about this house or Brunswick Forest or any active adult communities at the coast of North Carolina, please feel free to put a message into the chat. And what we have right here is conditioned storage. So what is unique about this is the building codes have changed such that builders are no longer permitted to have any conditioned storage area that is not a part of the main living area. So really cool feature for this home. So that's your access to get into the attic. But how do you get the boxes? You got to shove them through that little door there, right? How about that? Is that not handy? Really cool. So again, I'm at Brunswick Forest, 1715 South Stillwood. This house is for sale at $749,500. Home was built 2009 and 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, all on one level, no stairs. And it is also It has a study, formal study, and also a formal dining room. So, Chris Creekmore, we are at the coast of North Carolina. We are 15 minutes from historic downtown Wilmington. We specialize in all the active adult communities. Brunswick Forest is certainly one of them. St. James, Ocean Ridge, Oyster Harbor, Winding River. We cover the whole county and also into New Hanover County and Pender, which is Wilmington and one county up from there. So I've been in the business for 30 years. I've got a team of agents. They're all knowledgeable, like I am, with the active adult communities. And if you have any questions, would like to know more about any of the active adult communities, you go on to, or questions about this house, you can go on to retire2nc.com, retire2nc.com, and you can learn more about the communities. Also, you can learn about the live events that we do. Just click on the events tab. We've got great tools for people who are looking to buy property and great tools for people who are looking to sell property. And if you're a real estate agent and you want to know more about joining Creekmore Realty Group or eXp Realty, got a link on there for that too. So thank you for joining. We are going to shift cameras and do this one more time. And so feel free to stay tuned. You can just watch the same link that you're on now, but we're going to sign off and switch cameras. And again, real quick, if anybody has any questions, drop them into chat. We'll be able to monitor it even when we shift cameras. Okay, see you shortly.